Sziasztok! My name is Kristian Glezgo and I work for Ribbon Communications. I will tell you today I hope in 30 minutes, who is Ribbon, and I will talk about part of our portfolio, about our DWDM solution and about our routing solution. Who is Ribbon? Ribbon is a company which initially was created in 2017 as a merger of companies JetBand and Sonus. These companies are leaders in session border controllers for voice over IP communication. What is for us very important today, Ribbon purchased in 2020 an Israeli company called ECI. Today, Ribbon is a US-based company. Our shares are traded on NASDAQ. We are having headquarters in Texas, and our turnaround worldwide is close to $1 billion US dollars. Our biggest office around is in Prague, where we have 50 people, and our European headquarters is in Frankfurt. We have two divisions. One is the legacy one called Telco Cloud, where we manufacture and deliver solutions for operators for voice over IP communication. And the second division is the legacy ECI, which we call IP and optical networking. Let's talk about the DWDM. We have three product lines. I will not go into the deep details, but the first product line is a very new one, and it's for the data centers. Actually, this box is the most dense DWDM box in the world and can transmit up to 9.4 terabit per second into rack units. The second product line is 9600 series, which is the most commonly sold one. It's the traditional DWDM solution where we have three chassis, depends on the size and the customer requirements, where all the cards are compatible between all three chassis. All chassis are fully redundant. We have several kinds of line cards for the transmission. We have our own amplifiers, and we have our own optical routers or modems. We have few nice installations of these chassis, for example, at DJ Hungary, or at Czech Railways, or Czech UVC. And the third product line is 9900 series, which is used for OTN switching. The OTN switching is a technology where you can mix several sources into one optical line and connect it together. DWDM as a technology allows you to do the optical encryption, which is becoming very important these days. The optical encryption is causing only a few nanoseconds of delay, so is basically fully transparent for your data transfer. And we are also on our new encoding card supporting the quantum key distribution, which is the latest technology for delivering the encryption keys, where you are absolutely sure that nobody stole the key. This is an example of the encryption card. As you can see, it has one 40 gigabit line card and several slots for line Ethernet, fiber channel, or STM devices. This is another example. It's our most simple DWDM box, which is 9901. It has 2 times 100 DWDM line ports and several SFPs for clients, either Ethernet, 1 gigabit, 10 gigabit, 100 gigabit, or fiber channel or STM. And this box also supports the optical encryption. So why Ribbon DWDM? First of all, we are leader in introducing the latest technologies like 20 nanometer chipsets. This technology allows us to have up to 1.2 terabit in one single wavelength. We are extremely power efficient, and we can offer the highest capacity per rack unit. That was our DWDM part of the portfolio. If you have any questions, you can ask me either at the end of this presentation or later, and I would like to talk about our routing portfolio. Our routing portfolio is built on 3 pillars. The key is the IP transport. So we have the full IP, MPLS, and MPLS software stack. we are focusing on mobile backhaul, mobile networks backhauling, including the timing. And our solution is multi-layer integrated, so the DWDM is also integrated inside the routers. Our solution is open, which means that our network operation system is open and we are ready to integrate it with another devices. And we are multi-service. Our history is that we can really prove that we can connect the old legacy network with the new latest technologies like IP MPLS and MPLS-TP running together in one box. This is how our solution basically looks like. We have, again, two product lines of the routers. This is the XDR family and AR family. We have the so-called RNOS, Ribbon Network Operation System, which is common for all our boxes. So the same as the first time. We have operation system and management integration, which is common across our whole portfolio, including the routers and DWDM. Let's look closer to our boxes. This is a so-called AR family. All these boxes are modular, so you can use several modules with various and different SFPs to connect different services. The modules are not only for Ethernet. They are also for the legacy technologies like SDH, PDH, serial connections. So this product family is mostly used in a critical area. This is the smallest box out of this family. It's the only one which is not modular, although we can connect to it a special external unit which can use the modules. The big advantage of this box is that it's very powerful and is very cost efficient. Recently, DG has selected this box for the mobile backhauling. So these are the examples of the small cards which you can use as a modules for the routers. There are still a lot of customers who are using very old technologies, and we are enabling them to use these old technologies in our current IP networks. This is the extension unit. You can use up to 4 extension units to feed the routers with additional cards. From the management perspective, when you extend the box, it still looks like a bigger box. So it has still the same IP address, it's just a bigger box. And the second product line, second family, is the XDR family. This family is made for service providers and it's usually not modular, but it's very, very powerful. As an example is the XDR Neptune 2100, the smallest box of this family. It has 2 400 gigabit Ethernet ports, 2 100 gigabit Ethernet ports, and 24 combo ports. So it's very powerful, has a lot of ports, high-speed ports, and it's very cost efficient. Why Neptune? Why Ribbon routers? First of all, because of our ability to use the multi-service, to use all the legacy technologies in the current IP world. They are open and disaggregated, so we use an open network operating system. The economics is just better if you compare it with the traditional vendors. And we do support IP over DWDM, so these boxes can terminate the DWDM breakpoints. So in the region, Digi Hungary is using these boxes, and our 2 biggest references are operators in India, Vodafone and Idea, and both of them have almost 100,000 of these devices in their network. Thank you so much.